We're on? All right. Can you hear me, Aubrey?
Yep.
All right. So for those live streamers that are watching the Alumni girls basketball game, welcome to Cottonwood, Minnesota. I guess this is the 4th annual girls basketball alumni game. It looks like, as I counted, there's roughly 35, I think, alumni that came back to play in the game tonight. So we've got Team Black, I think, and Team White. What we're going to be doing tonight is trying to grab players as they come off the court or as they're sitting on the bench, and they're each going to put a headset on, and we'll just try to learn a little bit about what they're doing and what they remember from their days playing for the Lakeview Lakers. And to start out tonight, we actually have, I think the camera's on us, so we've got Aubrey Rausch here. Welcome to the broadcast,
Thank
Aubrey.
you. Yeah.
Aubrey was busy taking donations, and it went pretty well, you said, for the Laker basketball team?
It was good. Carmen Varpness was out there getting the money.
Yep. I barely got through the second door, and she was all over me. I thought it was a grab bucket that I could put my hand in and take something out.
Oh, yeah, no.
She didn't go for that.
No.
All right, so tell us a little bit about how the season's going for the Lady Lakers so far.
It's going pretty good. We went on a bit of a rough streak, but we're back in the win column and doing pretty good. Our biggest goal this season has definitely just been top 4. We want to get that seeding of the 4th, and we're doing pretty good. We're looking at a good seeding when we go into playoffs.
Yep, and this next week for people that are watching you guys play on, home game is on Monday.
Monday we play Benson, and then we'll head to YME on Tuesday, and Friday we're in Renville.
Okay.
Got a big week.
Yep, it'll be a fun week. Hopefully the weather cooperates. Looks like we're getting ready to start here. So, it looks like Team White's going to take control. It's going to be hard because I don't know a lot of these people, so we'll just kind of let it go. Oh, there's an easy layup. Looks like they've been playing for a while.
Good one.
Yep, good basket by Team White. I'm signaling for Mike to send somebody over, so if you're good, you can go sit with your friends, and we'll have somebody else jump in. Yep.
Got Brooklyn.
All right. All right. Nope. Put the headset in. There you go. All right, so what we're doing, Brooklyn, is glad you're here. Come back for is this your second, or how many have you played in?
4th.
This is your 4th one, so you've been to every one so far.
Yeah.
All right.
Die hard.
So when I talked to Mr. Lallam about the games and stuff, we're doing them before, or doing all the girls' games during the season. And he had said, well, we got the alumni game, and we're not really sure that it's going to be hard to announce and stuff. And I said, well, what if we did something where we bring everybody in or not everybody, but we grab a few players and just talk and see what they're doing these days and what they remember about playing for the Lakers. So what have you been up to since you graduated? What year did you graduate?
2017.
So you've been out for 6 years, if my math is right, roughly.
Yeah.
And you're doing what now?
I am a chiropractor in Chanhassen.
Okay. Do you come back home very often?
Every now and then.
Okay.
Yep.
And what are some of your favorite memories from back in the day?
Oh, man. That's tough. There's a lot of fun ones. There's a lot of fun ones behind the scenes, too. I mean, in the locker rooms and in the practices, you go from practice to games to your school. I mean, you're just making memories all the time.
Running all the time. Yep.
All the time.
Yep, that's what I always told the Roush kids, too. I'm like, the wins and losses are important, and you want to win. That's what you want to do is you want to win. But you're going to have all the memories from the years gone by of the things that you did and stuff, right?
Yep. You look back, and it's I don't even remember the wins and losses. I mean, I maybe remember one win, but other than that, you just remember the memories.
Are you playing any basketball anymore?
Nope.
So going to be sucking wind when you go out there then?
Yeah, I was during warm-ups. So.
And that's just the warm-ups.
I know.
Okay, well, you know what? We wish you luck. Thanks for stopping by.
Thank you.
We'll let you go back over to the bench, and we'll have Im send somebody else over.
Thank you.
You bet. Just tell him that you're done and see if he can grab somebody else. Oh. A familiar face is coming to the table. Yep, you got to put that on. All right, so what we're doing, Sierra, welcome to the game. You got to put your headset down. There you go. Yep, so they can hear you. So what we're doing is it's pretty hard to announce this kind of thing. So what Mike and Imes and we talked about was just to have everybody come over and get an idea of what they're doing these days and some memories of what they remember playing for the Lakers and stuff. So what year did you graduate?
I graduated in 2019.
2019, so you've been out for 4 years.
Yep.
Okay, and what did you went to school where after you got out of Lakeview?
I have my bachelor's from SDSU and then my associates at Lake Area Tech.
And what did you get your degree in?
At SDSU it was in interdisciplinary studies, and then for my associates it's physical therapist assistant. And
you're working where now?
At Big Stone Therapies in Granite Falls.
Okay. Yep. And you're young enough that I remember you playing basketball with Savannah yet. So what are some of your favorite memories from the Laker days?
I think just playing with Lexi, there was a lot of times where we would pick each other up on the court. I remember when there was one game where she chipped her tooth. And we went out on the sidelines and we're trying to find it, and I helped pick her up, and that's probably one of my favorite memories.
Yep, that's what it's all about at the end of the day, right, is all the memories that you make with it. So What's it going to be like when you go out there? Are you playing any basketball anymore, or is it going to be sucking wind when you go out there?
I think I'm going to be sucking wind a little bit. I did run a mile the other day. I had to stop about 5 times, but I did make her through.
You did make it?
I did.
And Savannah, what's your thoughts there? Is she going to suck wind too when she goes out there?
I think she's going to be better than I am.
Okay, all right.
Her and Lexi both. I think they're going to take it home.
Okay. Well, you know what? Thanks for stopping. We'll let you go back over to the bench.
All right, thank you.
Yep. Thanks, Sierra. Just leave it. So it looks like as we were talking, Team Black is up 5-3. From what I understand, the game is going to be based around running time. They're going to play 4 quarters. I think Imes is going to try to find another one. Oh, and looks like we get Sadie Stelter. Well, Carmen is all over this stuff here. Well, Sadie, welcome to the show.
Hi.
So I don't know if Mike told you, what we're trying to do is just bring some of the players from the alumni game over to talk a little bit about when they graduated and what they're doing today and some memories from their days of playing. Now, Sadie, all-time leading scorer at Lakeview High School, went to play college basketball at SMSU, right?
Mm-hmm.
And what you graduated with a degree in?
Ag business and a minor in agronomy.
And what are you doing these days?
I am a dairy farmer with my dad,
Okay.
and then I work for Ryan Fromm, who sells Pioneer.
Oh, okay. And favorite memories from your basketball days?
Oh, boy. I think beating Montevideo in the tournament, our first game, senior year.
Okay.
That was a fun one.
And if you're playing hoops yet, right? So I mean, you're still active. And playing.
Yeah. I mean,
because you're coaching C Squad too.
Yep.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So you're still involved with the girls from
Yep.
a day-to-day basis. All right. One question I had for you: is it true that your brother can bake cookies? My son came home and said, your brother made amazing cookies last week.
You know, I cannot confirm or deny the allegations.
Would he get the baking skills from you or
No.
no?
No, I am a terrible cook, terrible baker.
Okay.
And I will hold that.
Okay.
I mean, that's
It is what it is.
It is what it is. I
what
mean,
it is.
I don't have to cook for anybody except myself, so
Okay.
it doesn't matter to me.
Perfect. All right, well, thanks for stopping. We'll let you get over with the team for the timeout. Thanks, Sadie. Oh, next up,
How many viewers do we got on here?
Lalem. Savannah wants to know how many viewers we have. Viewers. 112.
Oh, I don't know if I believe that, but okay.
Oh, so the next one to stop by during the timeout is, I'm sorry, your name is?
Savannah Roush.
Savannah Roush.
Yes.
I've seen pictures of you before.
Yep,
All
yep,
good.
yep.
So what we're doing is we talked about it a little bit last night, but we're having everybody that stops over just kind of talk about where they are and what they're doing and some favorite memories from the Laker days of playing basketball. So I obviously know what's all going on with you, but share with the rest of the people out there watching kind of what you're up to these days.
I guess right now I graduated from MSUM this last summer, so I did a long-term sub here at Lakeview, and now I'm just subbing throughout the building while I'm getting my master's in education.
Perfect. And favorite memories from basketball days?
Well, I got a heads up on this question, and I still think about I don't know, lots of different things. I got to play with so many different people, so that was really fun getting to be in all the different groups. And then when my senior year, I didn't get to play all the way, but I got to make way more friendships through basketball from communities, which was really cool.
True, because you had this last week when, who did they play? They played McRae, and the coach came over and asked how you've been doing.
Yeah. And even if I'm just walking in Walmart, I'll see people that did things for me and still have those relationships, so it's kind of cool to still have those.
For sure. So you haven't been out on the floor yet.
No,
What's it going to be like when you get out there?
You know, I haven't shot a basketball since this last time we did this last year, so that part probably not good, and the cardio not good.
Well, your good friend Sierra, when she stopped by, she said she ran a mile this last week. Now she she said she stopped 5 times during the mile, but that she did run a mile.
No, I've done a cardio workout that was tough the last 2 weeks.
Okay.
Which involved 1.5 miles of running. So I've been doing that. So don't think it's going to help, but hey.
It is what it is, right?
Yep.
All right, so, and last but not least, is there anybody out there you want to say hi to that might be watching? I'm sure your grandparents
My grandparents probably.
Probably on both sides.
Yes, hello, everyone.
All right. All right, we'll let you get back there so you can get in, and we'll let him send somebody else over.
Okay, thanks.
Thanks, Savannah. All right, and as the game goes, we got 10 seconds left in the first quarter here, and it looks like Team Black is up 8-3 with 4 seconds left. Let's see if they can get a shot up, get a basket out of it. It's up. It's just short. And we've got Lexi Lieneman joins us.
Mike.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. So I don't know if your friends told you, but what we're trying to do is just get an idea of when you played and what you're doing these days, and give everybody kind of an update to where you're at and stuff. So you graduated with Sierra. We talked a little bit when she was here about, she made comments about her favorite memories were playing basketball with Lexi. But you graduated in what year?
2019.
2019.
Yep.
And you went to school from here to where?
I went to Northern State University in Aberdeen, South Dakota, and I studied sociology there for a few years. Took a gap year, did some subbing around here at Lakeview, and then I'm working at Woodland Centers in Montevideo as a mental health therapist.
And you're still going to school, right?
Yep, I'm in graduate school at the University of Kentucky.
And coaching volleyball.
Yep, I'm coaching volleyball. It's so much fun, yeah.
Are you doing JOs too?
Yeah, I have 6th graders for JO, so that'll be a little bit of a turn, yeah. I'm excited though. It's going to be really fun.
Yep, and we appreciate you coming back to help. What's favorite memories from high school basketball?
You know, I think that the first thing that come to mind was when Savannah and I just ran over into the bleachers trying to save a jump ball or whatever the case was, but really just getting to know all of your players and then looking back, like events like this where you get to see them again, and there's no bad blood or anything like that. So I think those are my favorite memories, just bonding all together.
We talked, I forget which person had stopped, but we were talking about wins and losses. You know, they're important at the time. And you want to win. That's at the end of the day, you want to win. But in the big picture, you're really making the memories. I think it was Brooklyn Peltier who stopped and we were talking. And I'm like, that's the thing that you want to remember the most.
Absolutely. And that's definitely, too, what I tell my volleyball girls is at the end of the day, yes, we want to win and have a competitive season, but more or less you want to make memories with your teammates that last truly forever.
For sure. And how's it going to be when you get out there?
I think it's going to be a lot of fun. You know, under all the running and stuff, there's fun comments made. So it's going to be a lot of fun. And win or lose.
Don't break anything.
Oh, okay? No, I won't. Brooklyn and I swore nobody's breaking nothing.
But you were one to always be diving on the floor. So it's not that competitive.
Oh, no.
Okay.
I'll try not to hurt myself.
We don't need to go to urgent care tonight.
No. And if I do, are you going to help us out?
Yes, we will. Okay. I'll show up.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. Well, thanks for stopping.
Of course.
Right.
Thank you.
Good luck when you get out there. The speed has picked up significantly here. Sadie Stelter with a bucket. Looks like we got another one stopping. Dana, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. So I don't know if Mike talked to you what we're doing. We're just trying to get players that have come back to play in this thing to stop and kind of give people that are watching. Phil said we've got over 100 people watching. So good tune in tonight at least, and kind of give an update on when you played and what you're doing now and some favorite memories from your basketball days. So you graduated in what year?
2010.
10. So you've been out for 13 years if my math is right.
Sounds right.
And what are you doing these days? You're in the area yet, obviously.
Yep, I still live in Cottonwood. I teach in Marshall. This is my 9th year teaching 3rd grade at Holy Redeemer.
Okay.
And I coached volleyball at Lakeview for 9 years, and then I've been in Minneota for the last 4 years.
Okay. And favorite memories from when you played basketball? Who was in your grade? Like, who else did you play with?
Like Kayla Goldberg, Kuiper, Trisha Rickus, Chelsea Meyer.
And Mike was the coach then, right?
No, we were like the in-between year, so we had Dave Johnson.
Okay.
So we were the 1 year in between Lisa and Mike that had a different head coach.
And your senior year, how'd you guys do? Record-wise?
Don't remember.
Don't remember?
I think we did okay.
Okay.
I think the grade above us was a very heavy, because that was like Shelby, Chelsea, Lisa, they had a lot of girls, and they were good girls in that grade that played basketball. So
Okay.
that was probably my junior year was probably better record-wise because we just had a lot more girls that were out and were talented at basketball.
Are you playing any basketball anymore?
No, I
No.
play volleyball on Monday and
Volleyball?
Tuesday
Okay.
nights.
All right. And are you participating here tonight?
I am not.
You're not. So
Nope.
you're just here for the
Moral support.
There you go. Perfect.
Yep.
Perfect. All right. Well, you know what? We appreciate you stopping by.
Sounds good.
And if you're not, cheer them on at least. If you're not going to go out there, and at least you're not going to get injured. Right.
Right, exactly.
I told Lexi Lieneman I don't need her diving out there because we don't need to have the urgent care have to be called.
Yeah, I mean, they get after it.
Yep. That group does for sure. 10-6 it looks like Team Black. So, Dana, thanks for stopping by. Anybody you want to say hi to out there that might be watching?
Hi, Turner.
There you go. So it'll be posted so that you can go back and watch it afterwards too.
All right, thank you.
Yep, thanks for stopping. All right, Imes has got them coming left and right.
Yeah, let's go.
We are now welcomed in the graceful presence of Rachel Jesuritz Bow. So what we're doing, Rachel, is just the girls are, when they stop over, just kind of talking about when they graduated, things they remember about playing basketball, and kind of what you're doing in today's world. So what you're still in Cottonwood, obviously.
Yep.
Graduated in what year?
99.
99. And favorite memories from playing basketball?
I don't know. We had a good group of girls. We had a lot of fun. We won a lot of games.
Who was your coach in 99?
Lisa.
Lisa was, okay.
Yep.
And was that a pretty heavy senior class, or was it underclassmen?
A lot of underclassmen.
Okay.
Tara Hansen and I
How,
were on
fa-
the team.
how far did that group go, like between sections, and did you get out of, don't remember?
Well, we lost to a team that, I don't want to mention.
The team just to the west? Okay, yeah, we'll keep them out of there. Dana mentioned that she's coaching volleyball for them, and I'm like,
Yeah.
I almost said the evil empire, but I left it alone. Favorite memories from playing basketball?
Oh, there's lots of good ones. Now it's funny because I'm good friends with Lisa.
Okay.
So I kind of joke with her a little bit about some of our locker room talks. We had to hide our laughter in our jerseys at some point. So I bring that up to her a little bit, like when she was really mad at us and she threw a paper towel down really hard, and it just kind of floated through the air. So we joke about some things like that.
Yep. The cool part is we were talking, some of the younger girls that were over here, they remember a little bit about the wins and losses because it's more vivid. It's only been a couple of years. But at the end of the day, it's really not about the wins and losses.
No.
It is. I mean, it's important.
Yep.
But it's the memories that you make. It's that locker room thing, and
Yep.
the outside stuff, the friendships and I think it's cool that you get 35 ladies to come back and play in this every year. So.
Yep.
It is amazing when you get the younger group out there how much faster it is, though.
Hey, they haven't had kids, Mike. Come
Yes.
on.
Very
I've had
true.
4 kids.
Yeah. Oh, wow. She's going to take some grief on that one, I'm for sure. All right. Well, you know what? Thanks for stopping.
Yep.
We'll let you go back over to the bench.
Thanks.
Yep. Much appreciated. Tell him to send somebody else. Oh. Are you ready for this? We are. All right, so I tried to explain to you before the game what we're doing here, but you were too busy razzing me to really listen in. So what we're doing is just having everybody kind of stop by and talk about when they played, like when they graduated, and what they're doing today, from a life standpoint, and then some favorite memories from your basketball days. Now, you graduated in what year?
I'm a 2007 graduate.
Actually, we should give your full name before we get going here.
Kayla House from
There you go. And 2000, I'm sorry?
2007.
Okay.
So Erica here is my lone classmate here. We're getting to play together today, so that's fun.
So you were the only 2 seniors, or how many?
No, the only 2, though, that have really made it back for the alumni game regularly, so
Okay.
it's kind of fun to catch up. So, yeah,
And you're in Cottonwood.
I'm a Cottonwood. I'm a Lakeview lifer. I got my boys here now. Substitute teaching, and coaching 4th grade boys basketball. So I'm here for life.
And involved in the summer program.
Sure, baseball, and we got
Softball group.
soccer, softball. kind of just keeping the Lakeview sports going. That's
there you go.
near and dear to my heart.
Perfect. And when you played, who was the coach? Was it Mike?
Mike was not the coach. No, Lisa. Lisa was my coach.
Okay.
Yep.
Was Mike
an
B
assistant?
Squad, or?
I had him as a C squad coach back
Okay.
in the day.
All right.
So yeah, he was my junior high and C squad coach actually.
And favorite memories from back in the basketball days?
You know, we just had a good group. I got split up with from the 06 group tonight, but Shanna, Abby, shout out to those girls, Bailey. We had some really fun years, some really competitive years back there with the 06-07 group. So a lot of laughs, a lot of LBA memories with Albon and my dad coaching us and just razzing those two old guys and keeping them.
Those are two good ones to razz.
Keeping them young. We had a lot of laughs, a lot of fun memories with that. So, yeah.
Yeah, you know what? One of the things we were talking about when Dana was here was, I said, you know, what kind of record did you guys have back in the day? And she goes, I don't even remember. And she said, I remember other things that happened, but I don't remember the record. And to several of the girls, I've already said, at the end of the day, the wins and losses are big, but it's making memories and the friendships and everything that goes with it. So
yeah, the records and that kind of stuff become a blur. I mean, I look out in the out in the trophy cases, and we've got some conference championships and some pretty good seasons and accolades, but it's all kind of a blur when I try to think back at those, you know, specifics. And yeah, you just remember all the fun times we had and the laughs we had.
Yep. Now, have you been out on the floor yet?
I have. I haven't needed oxygen yet, but
Okay.
they tell me we have to go back for 8 more minutes here. So
And no pulled muscles or anything?
no,
yet?
no injuries,
Okay.
no air needed yet, and but we got this young group on our bench really razzing us to kick up the energy. So we hope we can hold up our end of the deal when we go back in, and that they can finish it off for us.
Perfect. And lastly, anybody watching out there you want to say hi to?
I better say hi to my sister Kim. She didn't make it back for this because, of course, she's being a basketball mom for my niece in Brandon, South Dakota. So I better say hi to Kim and the girls. I know they're watching.
Sounds good.
All right.
All right. Well,
Thanks,
for
Mike.
stopping. Yep. Tell him to send somebody else. Oh, got somebody in the wings. All right. This is a face I don't recognize. So what we're doing is, I talked to Mike a little bit and just said I thought it would be cool if we could have former players stop by, give their name, when they graduated, what they're doing in today's world, and then some memories about back in the basketball days. So
yeah,
you are?
I'm Erica Rowe. My married name is Boris.
Okay.
I graduated in 2007.
Okay.
Now I am up with my family in Chisago Lakes area.
Okay.
So kind of northeast of the cities.
Kids?
Yep, I've got a 7-year-old son and a 4-year-old daughter. So they keep me pretty busy.
Into basketball yet?
I don't think they're going to be. My son's definitely into hockey.
Okay.
And my daughter, she's not too much into sports, but that's all right.
Do you get back here very often?
No, not anymore. I mean, my mom taught here for a long time, but
Okay.
I don't. She moved up towards us to spend more time with the grandchildren.
Closer?
Yeah.
Perfect. And then lastly, kind of favorite memories from basketball days.
Yeah, just.
Who was your coach? Was
well, I had Mitch Michalek for some of it, and then Lisa Gregoire
Okay.
Was for junior and senior year.
Okay.
So.
And memories?
Yeah, just lots of fun memories playing with friends. But I think my most memorable of the game was we won the Camden Conference Championship my junior year in triple overtime. So that was probably the most fun game we played in. Yeah.
And then lastly, you can go back to the team. You put your pennants in, but is there anybody out there watching that you want to say hi to?
Yeah, I'd like to say hi to my my kids and my husband. And
so they're at home watching?
They are,
okay.
yeah. I hope so at least.
Perfect.
They're not in bed yet.
There you go. Well, they did. Phil is taping it, so it will be on the internet at some point, so you can go back and watch all of this too. So
Sounds
thanks
great.
for stopping.
Yeah, thank you so
You
much.
bet. All right, looks like we're taking a timeout here. We're in, I don't even know what we're in. We're in halftime? Okay, all right. So, Mike Roush.
Hi, Chelsea.
Chelsea. What we're doing, Chelsea, is just trying to have everybody stop by that came back for the alumni game and give a – Phil said there's over 100 people watching. So just to kind of give an idea of who you are, what you're doing in today's world, when you played, and some favorite memories. So you graduated in what year?
05.
05?
Yep.
And where are you in today's world?
Huron, South Dakota.
Okay, and you've been there for a while?
7 years.
Did you go to school after Lakeview?
Yes, a couple times.
Okay.
Yep.
And then ended up in Huron?
Ended up in Huron.
Okay.
Yep. I have 3 children, 8, 5, and 2.
Okay.
My husband is a drug court officer in Huron.
Okay.
I'm a nurse in a clinic.
Okay. And favorite memories from back in the basketball days? Who was your coach, first of all?
So I had Lisa my freshman year, and then Brad Bigler my sophomore year, I believe, and then Mitch Michalek.
Okay.
The rest.
And favorite memories from back in the basketball days?
I was pretty close with Nelly.
Okay.
So I think, anything with him.
There,
yeah. And obviously just being with your teammates.
Yep. Is this have you come back every year for this?
Nope. First year.
First year.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got talked into it.
And teammates, classmates?
Teammates, and then my husband kind of made me. So.
Okay. And are you glad you came back?
Oh,
at this
yeah.
point?
Always. Yeah.
It's fun to come back and see people again, right?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Do you get back here very much anymore?
No, never.
Okay.
I get as far as Granite, where my best friend lives, and that's pretty much as far as I go.
As far as you go?
Yeah.
And then lastly, is there anybody out there watching that you'd like to say hi to?
Yeah, my kids and my husband are out watching. I don't know if my mom and dad are there in Phoenix where it's warm, so.
Okay. That's not a bad place to be when there's this kind of weather.
Absolutely not.
And have you been out there yet? I'm
Yeah.
not paying attention.
Yes.
Yeah. And going back again?
More than necessary, I've been out there. So.
All right. All right. Well, thanks for stopping
Absolutely.
by. And travel safe when
Thank
you
you.
get back.
Thank you.
You want to talk a little bit? We're going to let Carmen, because I think she was begging to get on the air floor.
I wasn't begging.
No. Okay. Well, Aubrey said Carmen sure wanted to see if she could put the headset on for a little bit. Would that be accurate, or maybe a little bit?
A little bit,
okay.
yeah.
All right. So let's talk about you and how's the season going so far?
Good.
Highlights of the season?
I got a charge last week.
Yep, you did get a charge. You took a charge. Huh? Carmen's highlights. What are Carmen's highlights? That's the charge, right? What are the team highlights so far?
We've won 8 games. We've won 9 games, right? I think so.
And who do you play this next week?
We play Benson on Monday,
okay.
and Miami on Tuesday, and RCW on Friday.
Okay. And we haven't played any of those yet, right? Like
we played RCW
Miami.
and
Oh, yeah, that's right. Over here we did. We played them. All right. I think you're done. Thanks for stopping.
Peace.
Keep them moving. Keep them moving. Yeah. Familiar face.
Hi.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. I don't know if they gave you kind of the lowdown, but what we're doing is obviously live stream. They've got a bunch of people watching from home, and we're trying to get everybody that's playing tonight to come by, stop, and just give their name and the year they graduated, what they're doing in the world today, and then kind of some favorite memories from back in the basketball days. So you are?
I'm Tristan Rickus.
Okay. Formerly known as?
Lawaji.
Okay. And you graduated in what year?
2011.
Okay. And your coach at that time was?
Mike.
Mike was the coach at that time. Was he the coach all the way through your high school? Or was there?
My senior year was his first year as the head coach.
All right.
Yep.
And when you played as a senior, how many seniors were on that team?
3.
Okay. And are they all here tonight?
No.
No. Are you
I'm by myself.
You're the lone one?
The lone one, yep.
Okay. Any favorite memories? You can give them some grief on here if they're watching, too.
I could.
Yeah.
No, my one memory that sticks out is our senior year we played here on Valentine's Day against Minnesota. And it was a really long game, just foul after foul. And I was on the bench with some of my teammates, and Mike turned around and he said, "You guys, don't you know I have a hot date tonight? Let's get this show on the road." So that's probably my favorite memory.
And was that motivation? Did it work? Or
No.
No.
We still got creamed, but it's okay.
Yeah. Have you been out there yet?
Yes.
I've not been able to watch.
I have.
Talking. And how did it go?
It was okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you playing any basketball outside of this? No. Once a year?
Yeah.
And is this have you been back for all 4?
No. I was here the first year, and then the last 2 years I've been busy. So.
Okay. So back for the fourth annual.
Yep.
Okay. And then lastly, we'll let you go after this. Anybody out there watching that you want to say hi to?
I think my nephews might be watching. So Carter and Jackson.
There you go. Perfect.
Yeah.
All right. Well, if you're going to go back out there, we'll let you swing back over.
All right.
All right. Thanks
Thank
for stopping.
you.
Yep. Thank you. Next up. Yeah. Put it on. All right. So I'm Mike Roush.
I'm Jenny Keene.
Jenny, nice to meet you. A face I'm not familiar with. So, Jenny, what we're doing is we're just trying to bring all the alumni that come back and just kind of give an idea for the people that are out there watching at home, when they graduated, what they're doing in today's world, where they live, and then some memories from when they played back in the day. So what year did you graduate from Lakeview?
1997, so I'm
1997.
on the older end of the scale.
Yep. And where are you in today's world?
I live in Sartell, Minnesota.
Oh, I'm a Cold Spring guy originally.
Hey,
There we go.
Ricori,
Yep.
okay.
Yeah, Ricori. And have you been up in that area for quite a while?
Yeah,
Okay.
since about 2008.
Left here to go there, or were you in a different spot before?
In the cities, and then I ended up moving there.
Okay. And when you played, who was the coach? That was Nellie, I suppose.
Lisa and Nellie were coaches for me,
Okay.
all from like 6th grade up till senior.
And your senior year, how many girls were playing?
In my grade, there
Yes.
was 3 of us
Okay.
only, and they both unfortunately couldn't be here tonight.
Okay. Are they home watching, do you think?
They better be.
They better be.
Pam and Rachel.
Favorite memories from playing back in the day?
Gosh.
Was that Camden Conference back then?
Yeah.
Or was it? It was.
Yep.
Okay.
So, favorite memories. Oh man, so many. Well, I would have had a 3/4 court shot.
Oh.
Right at halftime, and I was dribbling up, or somebody threw it in, and I got it right at the 3-point line, and I just threw it like a baseball, and it hit the backboard and somehow dropped in. Ugly as all get out, but
and a memorable basket,
it was
obviously.
so fun.
But
Yeah.
did it make a difference in the game?
We won that game. We did win the game, but it was at halftime, but it
Okay.
didn't make a complete difference. And Nellie made I think I'd said that this last time. Nellie made a trophy. He walked it out, and it was like 50 some feet. I don't even know, but he made a trophy with little nets and a wooden plaque. And
Cool.
so he was such a guy.
Yeah. I didn't know him, unfortunately. When we came in, Mike was already, when
Yep.
our kids were coming through the system, and so I didn't get to know Nellie very well.
Yep.
But,
Well, they really complimented each other well, Nellie and Lisa. I mean, memories, it's like Lisa would just get red in the face and just get back, you know, and she could, and then you could hear Nellie. I mean, his booming voice, and he was such a presence, but he was something else.
a true good cop, bad cop
Yes.
type scenario
Yep,
there.
yep.
Yeah. Yep. And have you been out on the floor? Have you played?
Today?
Yes.
Like today?
I'm not able to
Oh.
watch everything that's going on.
Well, that's good. Yes, I was, and I'm back here, so this is good.
Okay. And no injuries to this
No,
point. Okay.
no.
Perfect. And then lastly, I guess we're just letting everybody put a shout out if anybody's watching that you want to say hi to.
My mom and dad in Arizona.
Are
And
they watching tonight?
Probably.
Okay.
And then my son is playing hockey tonight in Sartell, and my daughter's back here, and my
Perfect.
husband. So
Are you staying the night, or do you go back to
staying,
Sartell?
rented a room at my cousin's place.
All right.
On the family farm.
Perfect. Well, thanks for
Nice to meet
stopping.
you.
Yep, you too. Travel safe. All right, let's see what's going on here. Yeah, yeah. Let's talk to the referee for a bit. You don't want a break? Need a what? Oh, you can keep sending them. I don't care. Hey, are we done? Are we done on this side? You know, or okay? All right.
All right. I got talked into doing this.
All right.
What am I doing?
Put the headset on.
All right.
So what we're doing is having everybody kind of stop by, because doing Phil,
Yep.
you know Phil.
I know
okay.
Phil, yep.
Phil kind of sucked me into doing play-by-play for the live stream during the girls' games.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And then when we were having this game, he said, I don't know that you want to do this because you're not going to know everybody.
Yep.
And I'm like, yeah, that'd be hard. And then we talked a little bit about maybe having every other or as many players as we could stop by just to tell everybody who you are, when you played, what you're doing today, and some favorite memories back in the day.
Cool.
So you are?
I am Bailey Vandelinati.
Okay. And you graduated in
2006.
Okay. And that was the coaching at that time?
So I had three. So I played varsity my freshman through senior year. My freshman year, Brad Bigler. I played for him. And then sophomore, junior was Mitch Michalek. And then Lisa was my coach my senior year.
And now are you still in this area?
No, I actually live up in Eden Prairie, Minnesota.
Okay.
Yep.
And been up there for a while?
Yep. So I graduated from Gustavus in 2010 and then moved up to the cities shortly after that.
Okay. And come back here very often, or? Or
Yep, I come back at least
still
once
got
a
family?
month. Yep, my sister lives here. Abby, she'll come over here, I'm sure, at some point, and then my parents still live here too.
Perfect.
Aunts and uncles.
And let's go back to the basketball days then. Favorite memory from playing basketball at Lakeview?
Well, my senior year, we were Camden Conference champions,
Okay.
and we won that game against, I think it was it Lincoln High? Yeah, it was Lincoln High in a triple overtime.
Oh, wow.
So that was pretty exciting.
And how far did you guys go that year then?
We lost to RTR. That's still something that I think everyone on that team is a little bitter about. I think the second round of playoff.
Okay.
I mean, yeah. We all try to block it from our memory.
Yeah. Okay, and then the only other thing was we were letting everybody, if you got anybody that's watching that you want to say hi to.
Oh my gosh, I didn't. So I'm live right now.
Oh yeah.
Everybody got to see me. Okay.
Phil said he's got 100. At one time there was 112 that were watching.
Wow.
So
Okay,
if you want to say hi.
I got to say hi to my boyfriend Ryan.
Okay.
Hi Ryan. Marcy, Grammy, Auntie Gwen, Auntie Joe, Auntie Janice.
There, now you're
everybody,
on. So
everybody.
now they can see you. Perfect. Well, thanks for stopping by. It was nice
so
to
much.
meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
And send somebody else from over
Will
there.
do.
All right.
Go
Thanks.
White.
There you go.
Thank you.
Thank you. I think they just got done doing the halftime free throws and whatever they were doing. Lightning, a round of lightning. Who ended up winning the round of lightning? Savannah Roush was a winner. Okay. Savannah, winner. Hey, winner. What did you win? Yeah, what did you win? Oh, no, whoever's next. Hi. So I'm Mike Roush.
Mike Roush, nice to meet you.
And what we are doing is, I don't know if you got any of the spiel over there, we're, instead of trying to announce the game, it gets pretty hard with all the faces that I don't recognize and stuff. Yep. And Phil, do you know Phil at all?
Yep.
Well, okay. He had kind of conned me into doing the live stream for the girls during the season.
Okay.
And then he said for this thing, if we could maybe just do something along the lines of bringing the players over and kind of talking about who they are, when they graduated, where they are today, and give the people that are watching back home right now an idea of where everybody is. So you are?
Abby Vandelinati.
Abby Vandelinati, and you graduated in?
2004.
Okay, and your coach back then would have been?
Freshman and sophomore year was Lisa Gregoire. Junior year was Brad Bigler.
Okay.
And senior year was Mitch Michalek.
We've got a pretty good following from that Bigler year because I've heard, and he was only here for 1 year, right?
Right,
yeah.
Yep.
And I've heard of a few that are here tonight, but played in that year when he was here. And you are where now?
I actually live in Marshall.
Okay. So not too far down the road.
Nope. I went to college in Sioux Falls and stayed there for 12 years after college and moved back home 3 years ago.
Okay. And is this have you played all 4 years in this, or is this?
I missed 1 year.
1 year?
Yep.
Okay. Favorite memories from back in the basketball days?
Probably playing with my sister. She's 2 years younger than me, and then Stefan was my class, and her sister Shanna was Bailey's class. So there are a lot of sister pairs that played at the same time.
Yeah.
Kim and Kayla House.
How many? And is there a fair amount of them that are here tonight?
Yep. There's quite a few that we all played together in that time.
Yeah, and it's fun to get together with all that group and stuff. I know we do that. I've got a group back home, and we get together, and you don't remember the wins and losses so much, but you remember all the other stuff that went along with it, right?
Right,
Yeah.
all the bus trips and stuff like that.
Yep. And then lastly, before we let you go, is there anybody watching that you want to say hi to? Because it's live.
They're all watching.
Oh, yeah.
Well, maybe Dana and Ray Yost and some family, my aunts and uncles. So
Perfect.
if you're watching,
hello, right?
Thank you.
Perfect. All right, well, thanks for stopping by.
Yes,
nice
thank
to meet
you.
All right. We are still in halftime, it looks like. I'm trying to see if they're going to get going pretty quick. I'm assuming when you get some of the older bodies, it gets a little harder to recuperate. But we do have somebody else stopping by. Familiar face. How are you?
How are you?
Yep, good. Put that on. All right, so what we're doing is having as many of the alumni as we can get in here before the game's over stop by and just say, okay, having as many of the alumni stop by that are here and talk about who they are, what year they graduated, who they played for, where they are in today's world, and some favorite memories. So you are?
I'm Maddie Riphagen.
Okay. Formerly known as?
Maddie Fensky.
Maddie Fensky. And you graduated in?
2017.
Okay. And your coach was?
Mike Imes.
You're young enough yet that I was in the program to remember all of those. And you are where now?
Right now, I'm currently living in Laverne, Minnesota.
Okay.
And I work for child protection for the state of South Dakota.
Okay. And after high school, where did you go?
I went to Valley City my first 2 years and did basketball and track, and then transferred to Morris. And
okay.
Did basketball and track, and then graduated with a human service degree.
Okay. Some favorite memories from back when you played basketball?
Probably.
You were a 1,000-point scorer, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Big deal there.
Yep.
Memories?
Probably the 1,000-point game when we went.
For sure.
Played Montevideo.
Was that in Monte or was it
That
here?
was in Monte playoffs, and they were the 3 or 2 seed, and we were like the 6th seed, and we won in overtime.
Okay.
And that was.
And so you won,
Yeah.
and you scored 1,000.
Yep.
That's a big deal.
Yep.
I hear today's a big day.
Yep.
What is today?
My birthday.
Nice. Well, happy birthday.
Thank you.
So, have you been back for every one of these?
Yes, I have.
You have, okay.
Yep.
And you probably come back a fair amount here because Mom and Dad are still here.
Yep.
So you make that trip.
Yep.
Okay, what we'll do is, have you been out there? You've been running and stuff? Looks like you've been out a little bit.
Yep.
Sucking wind or?
A little
not,
bit.
Not too bad?
I've been lifting more, so not running as much.
So you've been
Yeah.
a little active
Yeah.
so doing some stuff.
Yeah.
All right, and then lastly, is there anybody watching you want to say hi to that's out there?
Hi to my grandparents, Bonnie and Joe.
Are they probably watching on live stream?
Yep.
Perfect.
Yep.
All right, well, they heard you now, so. All right, well, good luck in the second half.
Thank you.
Thanks for stopping. So we got the next one stopping by. I was listening to music. Kiana, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. So, I don't know if they gave you the lowdown, but what we're doing is just trying to have is all the alumni girls stop by, talk about who they are, what they're doing in today's world, when they graduated, and then some favorite memories from back in the day.
Okay.
So you are?
I'm Kiana.
Kiana Imes.
Yep.
And you are currently where in today's world?
I am in my last semester at SMSU.
And what are you majoring in?
Elementary ed.
Okay.
So this is my last semester of classes, and then I'll student teach in the fall, and then I'm done.
Do you know where you're going to student teach yet?
I don't.
No.
Somewhere around here.
Okay, stay close.
Yep.
And you graduated in?
2021.
So just a couple years ago.
Yep.
You were a year younger than
Savannah. Yep.
Okay. And favorite memories from you? You kind of got robbed because you guys played during the COVID year, didn't you?
Yeah, we didn't start till like January.
Yeah. But you played all the way through. You started playing as a freshman already?
Yeah. Freshman on varsity, yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So some favorite memories from back in those?
My favorite memory is when we won the game against La Capara SMSU to go to the subsection championship.
Yep.
Savannah's senior year.
Yep.
That was pretty fun.
Yep. And then, are you playing any basketball now? Like, are you running at all? Or no?
No.
I talked to a couple of the girls. The one that I got the biggest kick out of was Sierra when she stopped by. I said, so have you been running or playing any basketball? And she said, I ran a mile last week.
I didn't even do that.
No, but she said she stopped 5 times. So I'm not sure that it helped her, but she did say she ran a mile.
Yeah.
Perfect. And have you been out there?
I have.
And were it sucking wind running up and down or not too bad?
Yeah, probably the second time up and down I was already done.
Gonna be a little sore tomorrow?
Yeah.
Probably, as they fall by the wayside there. All right, well, anybody out there watching you want to say hi to?
My grandpa.
Are they watching on live stream? Perfect.
Hi.
They can see you, so. All right, well, thanks for stopping.
Yeah, thank you.
You bet. It looks like we're at 20-14, Team Black, with about 6 minutes to play in the third quarter. And I think we got another one coming. And she's coughing. She's got to put a headset on while you're coughing.
I know, I'm trying my best not to.
A familiar face is stopping by. All right, so what we're doing is trying to get everybody that's playing in the game tonight to stop and just say who they are, what year they graduated, who they played for, and then some memories as far as their basketball days. So you are?
I am Peyton Tim.
Peyton Tim. You graduated in what year?
2021.
So you and your cohort that just stopped by, Kiana, were the same grade.
Yep.
And you are where in today's world? What are you doing?
I am a senior at SDSU in Brookings, but I live in Watertown, and I am interning with Child Protective Services.
Watertown, South
Dakota. Yep.
Okay. And how much have you got left?
I graduate in May.
Okay.
So, yep.
And you had Coach Imes
Yep.
as a coach.
Mhm.
Memories from your high school days?
Within basketball, I'd say
Yeah.
just celebrating on the bus and in the locker room afterwards, getting together with the team.
Teammates and stuff.
Yep.
Do you stay in touch with a lot of the teammates yet?
Some of them, not all of them, but
Yeah.
some of them.
Yep.
Yeah.
And how many are here tonight from? You guys had a pretty big class. Like how many were?
Just me, Shelby, and Kiana.
And how many
From-
were in that class? Were there 5?
I
6?
think there was 7 seniors.
7 seniors that year?
Mhm.
That was a good
Yep.
class. Because
Yep.
it went from Savannah's, she only had 1. She
Yep.
was the last one in that
There
group.
was quite a few in my grade,
Yeah,
yeah.
and a lot
Yeah.
of them. So, all right, lastly, how's it going up there? 2 things yet. How's it going up there?
I'm pretty tired.
Sucking wind?
Yep.
Going to be sore tomorrow?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then lastly, we're just letting everybody, if there's somebody out there that's watching live stream, you want to say hi to? You know, is there anybody watching tonight that you...
I think my grandma Carol is.
Is she?
Yep,
So
I
say
think
hi.
so.
Say hi to Grandma Carol. Perfect. All right, well, thanks for stopping.
All right.
And don't get hurt in the second half.
Try not to.
All right.
Thank you.
You bet. So it's 22. You know, that probably is not a bad thing. What? How much did we raise for the? Or how much did you guys raise? Well, I don't think you have to jump on. Yeah, we got the next one. Oh. No, she's good.
We raised $732. Thank you for your donations.
Perfect. So Carmen was just saying they were taking free will donations at the front door tonight, and it was $732 they raised for the Lakeview girls basketball program. So if there's anybody out there watching that wants to donate, we'll still take money, right? For sure. So we're welcomed next by. What we're doing is having everybody that stopped by just kind of talk about who you are, what year you graduated, where you are today, what you're doing, and then some favorite memories of back in the basketball days. So we are welcome to
Shelby Gravely.
Shelby Gravely, and you were a 2021er.
Yep.
Because we've had 3 in a row now off of your class. And you played for Coach Imes.
Yep.
Some favorite memories from back in the basketball days.
I think my favorite memory is dancing. That was the way I would
Dancing.
have fun, yeah.
No, now you need to elaborate a little bit on that.
Well, actually, one year in one of our basketball videos, I was dancing.
Okay.
But that's kind of how I would bring up the energy at practice was dance.
And I bet that worked pretty well with that.
Yeah.
And where are you in today's world? What are you doing?
Right now, I'm working in Marshall at Johnson Family Dental Care as a dental assistant.
And I've seen you there a couple times. That's
Yep.
where we go to the dentist. And you played. You've been. I saw you were running up and down the floor. And how did it go?
Good. My throat is a little dry.
Yeah.
But good.
Going to be sore tomorrow.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
And then lastly, I don't know if anybody's watching, but if you want to say hi to anybody that might be on the live stream.
My grandma and grandpa.
Are they watching?
Yes.
Where
my
are they
grandma and
watching
grandpa.
from?
Russell.
Okay, perfect. So Shelby says hi to Grandpa and Grandma. All right, well, if you want to send somebody else, thanks for stopping
Thank you,
by.
Mike.
You bet. We're down to 3 minutes, it looks like, in the third quarter. We're getting through most of them on the benches. I think we got a couple more to go. Actually, a pretty good crowd here tonight for the game, so it's great to see everybody come out and support the Lakeview alumni. All right, welcome to the next one. This is like the class. It's 4 in a row from the 2021ers, right? You were 2021.
22.
22. Oh, you were one more year up.
Yep.
Yeah. All right, so what we're doing is we're just having everybody stops talk about who they are, where they are in today's world, you know, like where you're going to school for you and stuff, and then You played for Coach Imes, obviously, but then some memories from your basketball days. So you are, to
Leah.
everybody that's out there.
My name is Leah Weimer.
There you go. And where are you in today's world? Going to school?
I'm going to school at SDSU.
Okay, so in Brookings.
Yep.
And what are you going to school for?
Fashion studies and retail merchandising.
Somebody just made a three-pointer, and that's the loudest this gym has been in months.
The entire time.
Yeah. So say that again. You're
Fashion studies and retail merchandising.
okay. And how much school have you got left?
I have next year. I'll graduate in the spring.
Okay.
So.
And is this this would be your second year coming back for this?
Yes.
Okay. And you played already?
Yep.
And how did it go?
It was pretty good. I was as winded as I thought I was going to be.
So sore tomorrow?
Yes, definitely I'm going to be sore tomorrow, but I have not picked up a basketball in a long time, so I can't expect much other than that.
Yeah, it's funny as the girls come over and talk about what they're doing and stuff, and I've told it a couple times already, but the one that kills me is Sierra Plott said she ran a mile last week. I'm like, oh, that's good. Yeah. But she said she stopped 5 times while she was running it, so.
It's so real.
Just short of a mile, right?
Yes.
Yeah. And then lastly, if you want, if anybody's watching, you can say hi to them. Because this is on the live stream
I think
right
my
now.
grandpa and grandma are watching, so if you're watching, hi Grandpa and Grandma.
Where are they?
In Crookston, Minnesota.
Crookston, perfect.
So up north.
So a shout out to Grandpa and Grandma. All right, well, thanks for stopping.
Thank you.
Good luck in the rest of the game. I think we're getting through the vast majority of them. They keep coming down the road, though. Yep, we got another one. Another familiar face. Looks like there's about 40 seconds left in the third quarter here. So we got Maya. Right?
Mackenzie.
Sorry, Mackenzie. Sister. Yes, my bad. So what we're doing, Mackenzie, is having each of the players that stop by and just say who they are, what they're doing these days, the year they graduated, and then some favorite memories from the basketball days. So you are?
Mackenzie Grimwell.
Yep, and you graduated in?
2022.
2022. And where are you in today's world?
I'm up in Alexandria going to the law enforcement program.
Oh, okay. Yep. How long have you been at that?
This would be, I only have 1 semester left.
Okay.
So it's a 2-year program.
Okay. And some favorite memories from when you played. What were some memories of? You played for Coach Imes, obviously. Yep. So memories from those years?
Probably just taking charges.
Yeah, you were a charge taker, weren't you?
Yep.
How many did you get in your senior year?
9 or 10, I think.
Wow.
So, yep.
Are you playing any basketball outside of this?
I do intramural, and then I try to coach on my off time. So.
Okay. Where are you coaching at?
I do the summer league here for junior high.
Oh, good.
Yep.
And last couple of years, have you done that? Okay.
Yep.
And then, how's it going out there so far?
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Well, if you're playing a little bit, you probably won't be too sore tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then lastly, we're just letting everybody, if anybody's watching out there you want to say hi to, you can sure say hi to them. You know, is anybody watching you on live stream? Grandpa and grandmas?
I have no clue.
All right, well, you can just say hi to the masses. So
Okay.
just say hi to everybody that's out there.
Hi.
Perfect. Well, thanks for stopping.
Thank you.
Good luck for the rest of the game. And then you can, if there's somebody else over there that wants to come over, they can send them over.
Okay.
All right,
good.
thanks. 1 quarter left in the 2024 Alumni basketball game. And it looks like it's the Youngies versus the Youngies. All right, you can come over here for a little bit, right?
Sure, I can do anything.
So now we're welcomed by Coach Imes. So with all your former players and the former Lakers, all we really talked about were, boy, would you have let her shoot that in the day? That was a little deep.
Yeah, she had kind of free range to do what she wanted.
Okay, all right. Everybody that stopped by has been very gracious with what they're doing today, and they love the program for offering this to come back and stuff. And can you maybe talk a little bit about how this originated? What was who was the brainchild to start this and stuff like that?
Well, actually, Larry, Nelly, and Lisa and myself, we kind of talked about it for several years, and we would like to get something like this going. Just as we've had so many great kids come through our program. We all talk about how blessed we are to be able to work with all these kids and to see them come back, all the familiar faces, and it's like even the ones that have been out of school 20 plus years, it's like you haven't missed a beat with them. They bring up exactly what happened back in the day, and So we just kind of thought, well, let's try it out. We got some stuff put together on Facebook one time, and before you know it, I think that first year we had close to 50 former players come back, and it just exploded after that. And the best thing about it is we got it in, the year before Nelly passed away, and that was huge because he would come into our office that first year, and he was so excited every day in December. Who signed up? What can we do? What are we going to? And that's all he talked about for 5 weeks, and we got it in, and he just beamed ear to ear. And Lisa and I were both so gracious that we got that in while he was still a part of it.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think the coolest part, Mike, is as the ladies have stopped by, other than maybe the recent graduates, the vast majority of them don't remember wins and losses. They remember the things they did outside of that. So I heard about bus rides, I heard about locker room escapades, the friendships that they made, and all that kind of stuff. So those are the cool things to hear about when it comes to this.
And that's what you try to tell them when they're playing. At the time, the wins and losses seem really important, but what they're learning for life skills and the friendships you make and the relationships you have, we still get texts from former players thanking you for this, or, hey, I'm getting married, coming to the wedding, that you're seeing kids have kids. And to be honest, right now, in our program, I have 5 young ladies playing in our 9 through 12 program that I coach their mothers. So we're coming kind of full circle, which means I'm really old.
Yeah, you're aging
I'm very old. I've been doing this a long time, but it's been very blessed and fortunate to be part of this program and just love all the kids we work with.
Yeah, I'm going to be sad when the final Roush girl graduates. So we've only got a year left with that, and then that's the end of the girls out of the program. So that'll be a sad day too.
Yeah, a lot of fun.
Yep, good stuff. Well, it looks like we got some more behind you. So
well, thank you, Roush. Before we leave here, so Mike and Jacob do a tremendous job on this for the season, and I usually go back and watch game film and listen to you. And you guys' comments, your guys' comments are spot on a lot to what I'm thinking. It's pretty cool to hear that. And so thank you guys for all your effort and hard work too. You do a great job.
For sure, appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thanks much. All right, next up. Welcome.
Hi.
Okay, so what we're doing is, as the players stop by, the alumni, just having with the live stream, obviously we're live, so everybody at home is watching, having the players talk about who they are, when they graduated, and where they are today, and some memories from when you played back in the day. So you are?
I am Angie Newman. I was Angie Finney.
Okay. And in today's world, where are you in the world?
So I live over by Wood Lake.
Okay.
Didn't get too far.
And you graduated?
96.
96.
Yep. Yeah.
So you're one of the seasoned ones playing.
Seasoned,
in
yes.
this.
That and mature, and there's a few other words that have been thrown around tonight.
Okay. All right. I thought seasoned was a politically correct
That one's
word.
good.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, that one's good.
And your coach when you played was?
Lisa. And Nellie.
Okay.
Yep.
And some memories from back in those days?
I heard you and Mike kind of talking, and like it's the bus, it's the locker rooms, it's like before games, like before we got to the school, before the game, and yeah, some of
it's
those.
The friendship portion.
The friendships,
of it.
and that's what like this is too. Like, so like a group of us have done this every year.
Yep.
Since
have you
it
played
started.
This the 4th year that you've played in this?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I told Mike, I don't know if you were here yet or not, but I'm like, other than the ones that just graduated the last couple of years, that are still pretty active out there, they remember some of the wins and losses, but the older you get, you remember the other stuff that goes with it. So the wins and losses are important, but it's the friendships and everything else that go with that.
Yeah, there's one win that we'll probably never forget, and it was my sophomore year.
Okay.
And we beat Dawson Boyd. They were like ranked number 1 in the state at the time, and we were not supposed to beat them. And we beat them.
There's a good memory.
That was fun, and that was one of my memories when we did the whole tribute to Nelly a couple years ago. That was my favorite memory of him down in the locker room after that.
Yep.
It was some kind of a
dance that he did.
Yes.
Yep. Something you'll never get out of your head.
Never.
Yeah.
Never.
Good memory.
It
then.
was.
Perfect.
Yeah.
All right, and then lastly, is there anybody out there watching you want to say hi to?
Absolutely. Mom and Dad down in Arizona.
There you go.
They should be watching. I have an aunt up in North Dakota. She was going to tune in. And my sister, she's out in Wisconsin. She was supposed to be here tonight, but she's got to fly out tomorrow.
Well, hopefully when you grab your cell phone, it's all lit up from people saying, "Hey, I saw you."
It already was.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
It already was. And then Rachel wasn't able to come tonight, so hey Ray and Kelly's here. Who was the other one that wasn't going to make it?
How many from your class? There's 2 for sure, right?
Roxanne and Kelly are here.
Okay.
They're not playing. But yeah, Kelly and I usually show up and play. So
cool.
Yeah, and then the class below me, there's like 3 of them.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right, well, we appreciate you stopping by. It looks like we got a few more to get through here, so we'll keep it moving.
Thank you.
Yep, thanks. Next up. You're on.
Alrighty.
I don't know if you caught that, but what we're doing is just trying to have everybody that's playing in the game tonight kind of stop by, say who you are, when you played,
Sure.
Who you played for, like who your coach was,
Yes.
and then some memories from back in those days. So you are?
Yes, my name is Shanna Bond Nelson. So
Okay.
I'm Mary now Nelson. My maiden name is Bond. I graduated in 2006.
Okay.
And I played with my senior year. Lisa Gregoire had just come back.
Okay.
And we had a really fun season. We were undefeated for the first, I don't know, I can't remember, it was like 10, 11, 12 games. So we had a really good start to the season.
Okay.
And then we won conference champs that year. And I think Mike had just said that that was the last year that we were actually conference champs, which I didn't know. So that's kind of cool to hold on to that a little bit.
For sure.
And it went into 3 overtimes. So we always remember that game.
Sure. And where are you today?
So right now I am in the Twin Cities with my husband and our 4 daughters, and we're actually in the process of moving back to this hometown area here. So yeah, my great grandma's farm. So it's really
cool,
special and fun to keep it in the family.
For sure. So will the kids come back into this?
I
school
probably,
district
yep. I actually homeschool them, but we can still homeschool and they can potentially still be involved in activities and sports. And
cool.
yeah.
And then lastly, what we're letting everybody do is if anybody's watching that you want to say hi to.
Oh, sure, yeah. Well, my mom and my dad are back home with my youngest. So hi, Mom and Dad in Harper.
There you go. And then how's it going out there would be the last thing.
Yeah, well, we're having a hard time here.
But you're going to be able to get out of bed tomorrow.
Yes, we're having fun.
Good,
yep.
Good.
It's a good turnout. Fun to be here.
Yes, for sure. Well, thanks for stopping.
Yes, you're welcome.
Yep, and
Thank
good
you.
luck for the rest of it.
Thank you.
You bet. All right, next up. All right, so you caught that?
I did, Mike.
You did. All right, so what we're doing is just trying to have everybody say who they are, what year they graduated, who they played for, and some memories from back in the day. So you are?
I'm Kristen Lawaji, used to be Swope.
Yep.
I graduated in 06, so same year as Shanna here.
And you've got a couple that are playing here in that group.
Yeah.
06 and 07 seems to be a pretty popular year.
Yeah, yep.
How many from your grade? Is it just 2? Or is there?
No, 1, 2, 3, 4 of us from our grade.
Okay. And you're in the area yet?
Yes, I am.
And you are where? Doing what?
I am a nurse at Avera.
And I think you took care of my knee one day.
I did.
Right? That was back in mask
days. You were
days.
a great patient.
I was a great patient. Perfect. And kids? Got kids in
I have 4 kids.
Okay.
Yep, I got my oldest is a 5th grader, so I coach his basketball team, and then I got a 4th grade girl, so.
And those are Marshall?
No, Cottonwood.
Oh, you're in Cottonwood. Okay.
Yep. Yeah.
Perfect. And then some favorite memories from back when you played.
I guess our senior year is a highlight. We had a very good senior year.
Okay.
But just the way we played as a team, we could pass the ball and there would be just a crack to pass it in, and that other girl knew it was coming, and we played really fun. It was fun.
Everybody's on the same page.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Do you stay in touch with very many of the teammates?
Yeah, the girls that right now that you're going to talk to,
Yep.
quite a bit with them, and then even like Tessa Johnson, who's in the area, and
Cool.
yeah, so.
Good. Anybody you want to say hi to out there that's watching?
Oh gosh, I don't know. Hey everybody, hi family.
Okay, there you go. If any of your family's watching, they just got a shout out. So.
All right.
Perfect. Well,
Thanks,
thanks for
Mike.
stopping. Yep. Oh, 2 left. All right, we're down to a couple left. So I'm sure you caught most of that, but what we're doing is just kind of who you are, year you graduated, who you played for, and then some memories from when you played basketball. So you are?
Abby Johannick.
Okay.
Was Schmidt.
Schmidt.
Yep.
So maiden name is Schmidt.
Yep.
Okay.
2006 is when I graduated.
Okay. And
Yep.
where are you in the world today?
I'm here. My kids all come to school here. We live just 7 miles east of town.
Okay.
So
Farm? Or what's
yep,
that?
my husband farms. I stay home.
Okay.
We got five kids.
Okay.
Our oldest is in 6th grade. So I coach our basketball team, actually.
So you're in the LBA program?
Yeah, we're in the LBA program.
How
so I
did
got
it,
two.
did you play today
we play
or
tomorrow.
you play tomorrow?
Yep, we play tomorrow. Yep. So I got 2 in the LBA program. I got a 6th grader and a 4th grader.
Are the numbers good in that grade?
Yeah. Yeah, we got
quite a
9.
few?
We got 9 on our team.
Good.
Yep. Yeah, they're a pretty good group of girls for sure. So.
And then favorite memories from when you played basketball?
Oh, I'd have to say my senior year for sure. When Lisa came back to give us one last hurrah. So
Okay.
these girls behind me that were right before me here are my 2 former teammates
Yep.
and classmates. So.
Sounds like you guys still stay in touch quite
Yeah,
a bit.
we do. Yep. All of we have kids right around the same age of each other, so it's pretty
cool.
fun. Yeah,
Cool.
it's pretty fun. Yeah.
Yep.
So yeah. Yeah. for
Anybody
sure.
watching you want to say hi to?
I don't know if anybody's here. I mean, I got a lot of family in the crowd, but I don't know if anybody's watching. But
Perfect.
yeah.
Shout
so,
out to them. Perfect.
Yeah. Thank you.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
All right,
thank you
thanks
for doing this.
stopping.
Yep. Bye.
I think that's the end of the game, and it was the black team 38, white 24. Boy, we couldn't have timed that any better. We got everybody through, I believe, and learned a lot. And I don't think I screwed up too many. Yeah, I didn't know if we got everybody or not. We got to get Paige in there yet. It sounds like you're breathing heavy.
Yes, yeah.
Okay. So what we're doing, Paige, is just having you talk about who you are, when you graduated, and then what you're doing in the world today. So you are
Paige Vianney.
Paige Vianney, and you are doing what in today's world?
I'm working at the Agronomy Center.
Okay. And then some favorite memories from when you played back in the day, which was only a couple years ago.
Yeah, so, well, mine's actually from like elementary.
Okay.
So it was like in 4th grade. There's this one girl on the other team, she was going up for a layup, and little me, I ran and I shoved her into the bleachers, and then, yeah. And then I got a talking to after the game by my mom,
Nice.
Yeah.
How did it go out there?
Good.
Did you make any baskets?
Yeah.
You did?
Yes,
Good,
I did.
good.
Yeah.
And then do you want to say hi to anybody out there? Is anybody watching?
Ooh, yeah, my grandma and grandpa, they're
right.
at the hospital. So,
Perfect.
Yeah.
Say hi to them, and I think you probably better go to get in a picture before they're done.
Yeah.
All right, thanks for stopping.
Thank you.
You bet. I think we got through everybody. I can take the headset off, right? Goodbye, everybody. See you Monday. We play Monday against Benson, huh? I know. I'm just not sure what else to say. So, do you want to jump in again or no? Okay. All right. Thanks for everybody that watched and everybody that donated to the program. It sounds like they took away $700 or something like that. So, good deal for everybody. It was fun talking to the ladies tonight. And again, I think the moral to the story here is it's the memories that they all make. It's not so much about the wins and losses, but it's the memories that you make with your teammates. So thanks for everybody that tuned in, and we'll see you Monday.